I mean, it took me 2 good years. Since level 200, I had the idea of starting my own YouTube channel, and I'm now going to 400 before I was able to shoot. So you can see how. Hey, hello guys. My name is Mima Sonny, and I'm a student of UCC level 400, and this is actually my first YouTube video. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Finally. Okay, so I want to share with you guys some of the challenges I faced before I was actually able to shoot this video. Yeah. So okay, so the first one is I'm going to be reading from my phone. I have them in points, so I'm just going to read it out. Okay, so the first one is, when I conceive the idea, or when you conceive the idea that you want to start a YouTube channel, first of all, you're going to tell somebody. You're going to tell your friends, your family, anyone close to you. And if you are lucky and you have good people around you, they're going to tell you that, okay, this is actually a good idea, I think you can do it. But if you're not so lucky, you're going to get a lot of negative vibes. Like, people are going to be telling you that, hey, it's not going to work. Like, you don't have this, you don't have that, you're not prepared. Like, all those things. If you are not careful, some of them are going to convince you, because the things they'll be telling you are facts. Like, facts that you yourself, you know that this one, dear Charlie, it is true. It's so damn true. So if you're not careful, you are going to believe them, and then that delays you. And aside the delay, if you don't take time, like, you can just give up on that dream. And guys, please, a piece of advice: don't listen to people. Because when I stopped listening to people and I was like, okay, let me go for it, and then this is it. Like, you see, I'm shooting, you guys are watching, and I'm talking. So yeah, and then the other point too is, after, okay, let's say you've dealt with people convincing you and all that, and you still want to do it, there's just one thing too that actually is a problem: yourself. I don't know, you get those ideas that, okay, God, I don't have a camera, I don't have the latest version of iPhone, I don't know how to edit, I don't even know anyone. How am I even going to start? How am I going to create an account? How am I going to start everything? Like, all those things, if you start thinking about them, if you don't know, you're just going to give up. Because it's like, it's true, you don't have all those things that you're thinking about. So when you focus on those things, you can give up easily, because there's no other force stronger than you yourself trying to discourage yourself. You just stop. So what I suggest is, when you get those ideas, like, don't focus on them. Don't listen to that. Hey, that's the devil talking to you. That's the devil, the one who doesn't want you to succeed. No, that's what's talking to you. So just ignore it. And then one thing you also have to know is, everything doesn't have to be perfect. You don't get everything perfect before you start. No, if you want to get everything perfect, you will never start. You will never start. That's actually my next point. Hey, if you want to do something, you have the idea, start it. Like, do things that actually shows that you want to do it. Okay, like, set goals, set targets, daily targets, write them down. Whatever you want to do, your content, how you want your video to be. Like, do you want to be a vlogger? Do you want to be into fashion, beauty, what? Just like, write it down. Even aside YouTube, anything you want to achieve, like, if you don't start taking steps, you don't work it. It doesn't happen. So please, stop convincing yourself that it's not going to work. Stop focusing on things you do not have. Focus on those you have, because that's what can actually make a difference. So let's move to the next point, that you need to stop blaming people. Stop blaming people, stop blaming things. You need to take responsibility for your actions. You see, when I wanted to start, with a group of friends. So my mind was, okay, we are going to do it together and all that. But one thing is, if you had an idea to do something and you want to bring people in, if you have good friends, they can't turn you down. Like, they can't tell you that, oh no, I won't help you. They are going to be like, okay, fine, bring it on, let's do it. You see, and the thing is, because they are your friends, they don't know how to say no. So they are going to try to compromise and do it for you. But that's not how it's supposed to be. When you have an idea to do something, you got the idea to start a YouTube, try starting it. When you start it, like when you actually put things together to start it, you get people to help, because they have been able to see what you are doing. Like they can now see it, they know what you are doing, they know what everything is about. So when they are helping, it's like they are helping genuinely. You helping, you just want to help because you want to help, because if I don't help, the person can still do it without me. So you see the thing, it will surely work. It will work. So when you get the idea, just do it, okay? And ask the right people for help. Don't ask people that will do it because they want a favor back in return or something. Like, ask people that actually want you to do the thing, to succeed. So be very careful about the people that you ask. My final point is, don't seek approval. Like, don't do it. The thing is, why are you even going to ask somebody that what I'm doing, is it good or not? Are you not the one who had the idea? So if the person tells you it's not good, then you pause. Like, you wouldn't do it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that don't have any person in your life trying to give you any kind of assessment about the things you do or anything. Some people actually tell you that, okay, this I think is good, I think it's not good, but I think we can do it this way to make it better. Now, those are the good people. But there are some people that just tell you that, okay, this thing is not going to work, and they leave it there. They don't offer any solutions. They just leave you down. Like, yeah, your spirits become so low, like you feel like, okay, this is not going to work, and then you give up. Don't do it, okay? If you have the idea, just go straight ahead. Do what you want to do. Like, come on. Hey, there's no rush in life. There's no rush. Think of it. What could possibly go wrong? If you do it and it comes out well, hooray! But if it doesn't, at least now you have experience. So if you are starting again, you know exactly what not to do again. That's better. Okay, so please, don't be asking people for approval. Don't be asking them whether you should do this or you should do that. Yeah, guys, so that's it. Those are the mistakes that I personally made, and I wanted to share with you guys because I know a lot of people can also make the same mistakes, and it took me a very long time to realize this and then stop doing them. It took me for about 2 good years. God, since level 200, I've been dreaming of owning my own YouTube channel, and this is I'm not going to 400 and I'm now starting it, so you guys can see how much those mistakes can weigh you down. Okay, so yeah, so actually, like I said, first video, and I'm going to do a lot of things. I'm going to be versatile. I'm going to be into vlogs a lot, fashion, beauty, discoveries. Like, I'm going to be all around. So guys, I promise that my channel is going to be nothing but fun. God, there's not going to be any dull moments. So hey, if you watched up to now, you must know that Charlie, I like talking, yeah. So please, it's not going to be boring, okay? So please kindly subscribe down there and also hit the bell button to be notified anytime I post a new video. Please like this video if you like it. Okay, until then, next time, bye.